What's going on, guys? Active Dad here. Today I want to talk about my better half, Miss Danielle Holmes. Of course, she doesn't know I'm making a video about her until I post it, so she doesn't get to review it or look at it before I post it or anything like that. So, let's just get after this thing. So, I just want to talk about her being my better half because I think that's what your wife should be, is your better half. And when she's talking, I should be her better half. Like, we should complement each other. So I just want to talk about how much of a warrior she is and how much she holds it down. So, as if you know me, I run this pressure washing business, and we've been blessed enough for my wife to be able to stay home with the children and work that full-time job, because it is one of the most underrated, underpaid, as in no paid, jobs there is. And I think until you stay home with your kids, especially young kids, for multiple days in a row, then you kind of don't understand what this whole stay-at-home mom culture is about. But I've been there. I've been at home. I've kept my kids for long periods of time, a couple days. I've been around, and it is exhausting. It is daunting, and then to know that you ain't gonna get any monetary reward or anything, and your reward is just the self gratitude, when you see them as an adult and they turn out to be decent human beings, you had a part in that. And sometimes you can do your best and they make the wrong decision and get with the wrong person, and they still and they might not be the best thing ever, but you still had a part in that. You know what I mean? If you know us, you know that we had a home birth with our 2-year-old. Well, he'll be 2 in March. We had a home birth and all the things. So we had the pool set up. I was filling it with hot water, every few minutes, every 30 minutes or so, trying to keep it warm for her to labor in. And from what I hear from her and other people, that laboring in water is just the most natural feeling thing ever. So I'm not saying it takes the pain away, but it feels better, that's for sure. So she's laboring in the little tub pool inflatable thing, and we get to a point where she has the urge to get up on her knees, and Noah is just his big old little head just wants to start popping out. And so I put my hand down there, and I feel his little head coming out, and then she pushed one more time, and he just kind of slid on out, and I caught the baby. That's what they call it, but I don't know if I would call it that, but I guess that's the only way to describe it, is catching the baby. But that was one of the most surreal moments. I just, in a sense, we just delivered this baby by ourselves. You know what I mean? That is on another level, and not a lot of people get to experience that. To where it's just me, her, and this little thing coming out of her, coming out of her belly, basically, her belly. And that was just the most awesome feeling to be able to do that and have that experience. So everything went great. We just got the love on them, and we didn't have to go anywhere. We were already home, so we just got to chillax, And my wife, she's one of those people who she likes to be in her zone. If she's going, especially through labor or something, she just want to be kind of left alone. And in the hospital when we had Jackson, I was just dozing off. Like, I had been up for 24 hours and I was about to not make it. But this time with Noah having it at home, you know, she likes to be in her zone, be left alone. And I was asleep. I was just in the next room asleep, like chilling, reading a book, just doing my thing, you know. It was like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. He ended up being born at 7 o'clock a.m. But yeah, I was fully rested to take on the day. And it wasn't about me at all, but she allowed me to just do my thing. And when she needed me, you know, she would call me, and then when she didn't, like, I would just go in the other room and just chill out. And that was nice. Like, I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Like, everybody just in their own zone, you know. But it was a great experience. And, you know, we got baby number 3 coming. 3. And it's another boy. And he will be here in March, sometime around March 20th or so. And we plan on having another home birth, of course.
Alright, this is all hair. See those little pieces right there? That's on the back of his head. So I am seeing quite a bit of hair right there. I see those feet, buddy. Yes, I do.
I know they say it's a myth, but my heartburn has been bad. It was bad with Jackson. He had a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Not bad with Noah. He had no hair.
And it's been bad with him. Yeah. Those two things really do go hand in hand. Look, he's got his big toe spread out. Then he put that down, give him a good little poke here. We'll get those feet moving. It is. You got a little ninja in there. Give him a good little rub.
Tell he is very active.
Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah, my brother's made room for me.
Yeah.